we gotta set up. Must admit, not the most glamorous setup of them all. This is my bed frame, because the phone is on my bed frame. And since I'm on the floor, you can definitely, you can hear me moving around, but that's okay, because that's not what we're here for. This is my book. It's a square. That's the back. These are stickers I either got as birthday gifts. This is an amiibo card. But I got the FNAF stickers as a birthday gift, and then the rest I bought from like local places. Because, you know, local stickers. So that's why they're all like they're all trans, and this one's just like a L transit card sticker because I thought it looked cool. I like this one probably, and then these I have these like My Melody stickers with stones on them, but they fall off really easily, so I don't know what's up with that. But this is the first page. Oh yeah, also I should mention that this is only halfway full. I'm only doing half of it, and this is the book I'm working on right now. Because I don't want this tour to be like an hour, because I don't know if my phone could handle that, you know. This is the first spread. I have this theme where on the first page I always draw this OC. This is my OC, Clementine. Then, you know, I have the start date and my info that I had to cover up because I don't need people knowing my number. So this is the first spread. It's mostly just colored pencil. And then I have these like little images around because for my birthday I just like printed out a ton of images. So it's like stuffed animals and stuff, like a phone, to stick in my sketchbook. And then the background's shiny, because I think like different textures and stuff is really cool. Then we have the next spread. It's when you get, because I like bookbinding and I usually make my own sketchbooks, but I bought this one for myself because it's a square as like a birthday gift. And you know how like the bound sketchbooks have that one page that's like glued a bit further down like the spine? Like, I know, I can't really explain it. I know why that happens, but this is that page, so that's why it's like shorter on this side. If you hear background noise, I have my window open. I ain't closing it. It's a nice day. It's a nice day. I talk weird. I'm sorry. These are my OCs, Ingrid and Cynthia. Ingrid is a fan favorite, and so is Cynthia now, because Cynthia is Ingrid's wife. They're like really, really good friends. I quite like the colors and how this page turned out. This is my OC Elliot. They're in a uniform. I went to this play, and in that play, they had uniforms on, and I took a bunch of photos of this one actor because I think they kind of look like my OC, and I drew them. And this is also with colored pencil. Most stuff in here is with colored pencil or watercolor and colored pencil. Here we have more Clementine. He is the OC I draw the most. Yes, he. This man. This is his full name, Clementine Brian Bernard. There's not much meaning behind that. That is just what his full name is. And I like this. This is like very early on in the book, so I was still trying to get used to the dimensions. And I figured that like a pose like this would fit really well, and it does. And then this one is just like a little portrait, a side profile of him. I think I based it off of something I saw on Instagram, but I like it because for his nails here, I use like actual red glittery nail polish, and I think it looks quite nice. These are more OCs. This is Elliot and my OC dual, specifically them in high school. Pre-transition, because they're trans. These are my two transgender OCs. And I quite like how this turned out. I like, jewels here. This is, I think, like, one of the first times I've ever drawn jewels looking like this. You'll see how they look as transitioned later, because I do draw them. They're quite nice. I like this. I like this spread a lot. Then we have Shaw the sheep from the Walton Files, and a picture of Rosemary, because I needed a way to fill up this space, and I figured this would be good, and I really like how this turned out. And to fill up the rest of this like awkward rectangle left behind by Shaw, I drew Elliot eating donuts. I mostly just draw my OCs. I'm not going to explain anything about them. I'm just going to assume that people who watch this already know who they are, because that's just easy. I colored this mostly with highlighters and like mild liners, because I actually hate mild liners, but they had a brown, and Elliot's hair was brown. Here is a Clementine spread. It's also kind of shiny. I used like those fine tech watercolors. And if you ever see a drawing of Clementine with this like red scar, he has a scar right there. I draw it. I'm not gonna explain where it's from. He just has like a huge scar on his torso. If I lean back and the audio gets quieter, I'm sorry. I like move around a lot when I'm talking and stuff, like you can tell with my hands. I quite like how these drawings. I kind of hate this one in the middle, which is the biggest one, which is kind of funny. But I quite like this one right here on this side. I think that one's really cute. Then we have more Cynthia June. I drew these in a cafe. I remember drawing them. I remember drawing everything because this sketchbook, I like started it only a few weeks ago. But I drew this in a cafe. I think they're quite adorable. Then this is just like a simple little page of some like cute, like kind of like magical girl uniform type beats of Ingrid and Elliot. And then this is my OC Robin. This is actually a redraw of a previous drawing I did of them. They're not human. They're kind of just like a god. Yeah. But the original piece is a piece that I remember drawing quite clearly. Like I really liked it when I drew it. And I redrew it, and I really like how this came out. I think it looks quite nice, and it's like shiny, the line art. It looks kind of fun, and it's also like the slightest bit glittery on the like stars here, but you can't really see it. You kind of really have to look at it with like your own eyes. You have to have the sketchbook in front of you to see. Then we have some bodies. We have Cynthia, Jules, and Ingrid. So yeah, you could see Jules here better in their curve form. I mean, with no clothes on, but yeah, I liked drawing their freckles. And I quite like these poses, actually. I like how this spread looks. It's simple, but it's nice. It's quite nice. And I really like these drawings. I quite like the way this leg came out. I think it looks really good. We have Clementine's full name again. I like writing people's names. And I like how these stars look. This spread is quite cohesive and quite nice. It's quite enjoyable to look at for me. You may notice that a lot of my sketchbook spreads are like finished. I don't sketch in my sketchbook. That's just what I do. So, I better not have any artists watching this and being like, man, I wish my book looked like that. Because your book, I think sketchbooks that are like super sketchy and super messy are amazing. I love those. I really like looking at them too. I think they're quite nice. But this is just like what I like doing. And, you know, as I keep drawing, as I keep progressing, maybe my sketchbooks will look super sketchy one day. Who knows? Who knows? This is Ingrid and Cynthia again. I like drawing them on the same spread together because they're wives. They get married. This is with crayon and watercolor, like watercolor and then crayon. Or either colored pencil and crayon. I don't remember exactly, but crayon, I like crayon a lot. But it just doesn't like work super well, and I forgot to completely erase the pencil underneath, so you can see that it's thick. And also, that it's smudged. And also, crayon doesn't work super well with darker skin tones. Cynthia looks quite muddy. You can't really tell the details on her face, so. I guess I do have some sketchy stuff, but it's like sketchy, but like upgraded, you know, sketchy, but like fancy. So this is Robin again, like from the previous drawing. And then this is Cal. This is another like godly being in the story. I never draw Cal, and I found this like reference on Pinterest, and I wanted to draw them. And I really like the like kind of yellow, more like green because the yellow mixed with the blue. But yeah, I like how these came out. I mean, like, they're not the best, but I still like how it looks. And then this is some hair. I wanted to do a spread where I just do portraits of hair. So we have Clementine, Cynthia, Elliot and Ingrid. And they all, like, I wanted to draw them all, because they all, like, they all have, oh my god, they all have different skin tones, and different hair colors. I mean, their hair types, more so. Clementine and Cynthia both have black hair, but Cynthia has, dreadlocks. Then we have this. These are, it has tape over it, this thread, because this is soft pastel. And I quite like how it looks. I mean, to be honest, it's soft pastel. When I do it, I'm not that good at it, so, like, it doesn't look the best, I must admit. But I really like it still. I especially like this one. This is Sebastian. This is, Clementine's partner. They're boyfriends. They're husbands. This is Clementine, Elliot, and Cynthia. I like how cohesive the spread is. I quite enjoy it. And Miku. I love Miku. People who know me know I love Miku. She's my number one. And I found some figures on Pinterest and I just wanted to draw them. And I really did it. I really like how these came out. I like how the hair is, like, shiny. I was gonna fully color it, but, you know, sometimes I think you don't need to. I don't think you need to color everything. Because I quite like how this looks with, like, the pop of pink and stuff. And then we have Ingrid and Elliot, but, like, in high school. So Ingrid has blonde hair, and Elliot, looks like that. Because they didn't, like, transition. Oh my god, there's a plane. I'm really, really sorry about the noises. I'm probably not gonna edit this either. So I'm really sorry if that's unbearable. Okay, back to this drawing. I drew their, like, school uniforms, and I really like how they look. And then this is Jason, again. Jules, Jason, Jules is just a nickname. Their name is Jason. And this is with watercolor and colored pencil. And, I like how it looks. It's kind of weird because they, like, have dyed black hair. They're ginger, but, I don't really have an explanation for how their hair went from black to ginger. We're gonna ignore that. And then I glued amiibo cards to this page. These are amiibo cards my friend gave me for... Not my friend. My sister got them for me. For no special occasion. She just got them for me. And then this is, Robin and Kel. Again, they're, like, a little bit shiny. It's not a super shiny gold paint. I kind of used a weird gold paint for this. And then I have some random images here. This is tracing paper, because under this is some oil pastel. It's an oil pastel portrait of Clementine. Love. I think it's oil pastel and one other, like, similar medium. And I quite like how it looks. But, you know, you kind of have to cover up oil pastel if you're gonna have it in a sketchbook, just, like, freeform. Unless you want it to smudge. If you do, that's good for you. That's amazing. We have some ballpoint pen stuff. So ballpoint pen Clementine and just some, like, cool, cute outfits. And a Miku. This is like a racing Miku, I think, of like a fairy racing Miku. It's just straight in ballpoint pen, so, like, there is anatomy mistakes and stuff, but, you know, I quite like how this looks still. Then we have fan art for The Last Unicorn. The movie from the 80s, because I remember watching it and it's quite dear and near to my heart. This is Sebastian, again. I remember struggling with the khaki pants, but I quite like how the coloring came out. It's very soft. Soft and, like, pastel. Yeah. I do wish I added more pink to, like, his cheeks, though. I feel like I kind of copped out on that one. And then, shoes. Shoes for walking. I wanted to draw something different, so I decided to draw shoes. Because, you know, shoes, they're kind of universally hated. But it's not that bad. They're not that bad to draw. This spread was fun. I quite enjoyed it. Then we have some maids. My OCs as maids. Elliot, Clementine, Ingrid, and Jules as maids. And they will serve. They're always serving. yeah, I quite enjoy the way the coloring on the dresses and the white part came out. It's very blue, because that's just how I desire to color white. Then we have Clementine. And I'm kind of like pausing at this page because I don't really like it that much. I think his skin tone turned out weird, and I also accidentally gave him boobs right there. I'm just gonna move on because I don't really like how this spread looks. I do like these two though. I like this one. It's Clementine again with the scar. Yeah, except it's kind of faint, so it's not really that important. But I like the pose. And I also really like this Jason page. Get yourself a life. And I wish I could speak in Hallelujah. These are just song lyrics. Because I like writing song lyrics. I mean, I don't think I did it as much in these pages so far, but, you know, it's still quite enjoyable. Oh my god, I'm like giving spoilers. Oh, here we have quite a simple portrait. It's a colored pencil. I mean, I don't know how I feel about it. It's like kind of off, you know? There's some things that are kind of off about it, but you know what? For something I don't do a lot, it's not that bad. And then these are just like, it's kind of just like a line art. Colorful line art, but line art nevertheless, of Ingrid. Ingrid London, that's her last name. Not London like the city, London like Ludin, and she's icon number 1. I just needed to fill the space, so that's why I wrote these. And then we have a Clementine page again, but it's all in the same outfit. And I quite like doing pages like this because I think it looks nice when it's like all the same outfit. It looks like a lookbook. See? Look. And then it's an orange and like teal. It was originally orange and blue, but it kind of came out to more orange and teal. But I still think it looks quite enjoyable, quite nice. I feel like I'm very positive. I like what I draw. I think that's okay. Impracticality, because I wanted to draw impractical nails and hand jewelry. And then I let one of my friends pick a reference for me to draw, and they picked this like dress one, so I themed it like that. And it's a curtsy. It's a bow. They're bowing. They're doing a curtsy. It's Elliot, and the dress is like shiny, but I had to put tape over it, so you can't really see. But it's a golden dress. I like it. I like how it looks. I like the pink. And these two pages are quite different from each other tonally. This is Clementine, just being edgy. And then we have Nurse Minku in a Posca pen and Sharpie on top of masking tape. I put masking tape on this page. I think it's just because these two pages are glued in. Because I found this like gray paper, but it ended up being super thin. So I had to like tape paper over it so I can draw on both sides. So that's what this is. That's why it's also like cut weirdly here. It's like a curved. It's not supposed to be like that. Here we have just Ingrid, Cynthia in bikinis and in just white dresses. I like how the decorations on this page came out. They're quite graphic. It's with a paint marker. Quite enjoy it. I do wish that these were more vibrant. But I think it's more just the paper and rather than my art supplies. Then we have Clementine with corpse paint on and paint marker. I like how this looks. I like how this looks a lot. I like how the color came out. I like how the colors look. It's quite enjoyable. And then Ingrid, just reading a book about girls and how much she likes them. She's a pansexual, but you know what? She likes girls quite a bit more than men, so I think she would read books about girls. And then leisure. My friend made fun of me because I had to look up how to spell that word. I had two clips. This is another spread I did. Kind of like, mostly with watercolor and colored pencil on top. There's someone walking around, that's why I'm talking super slow. But you know what we're gonna do with it? This is Elliot eating an apple. Jules with a cool shirt on, and then Clementine. And these are more lyrics. I don't remember what song it was. Maybe something about, like, car seat headrest, or I don't know who else, actually. Here's kind of a theme. It's Clementine in a white dress. How revolutionary of me. It's kind of an okay spread. I mean, I still like it. I like looking at it. I like the way the white dress is rendered. It's the same dress. Yeah, I did that thing again where I look and draw the same outfit 3 times. Here we have Ingrid in a cute little outfit. I let my friend color this one, so the coloring is like different than I would usually make it, but I still quite like it. And then this is actually an art class assignment that I did in my regular sketchbook because I forgot my class sketchbook that day. And to remedy that, I made it about my UCs. So I drew 2 flowers and them together. So Dahlia Sebastian and Darling Clementine, because I thought it would be cute, and it is. I think it is. Here's a ballpoint pen, blue ballpoint pen thing inspired by an artist I saw on Instagram, who does a lot of these, like, digital, like, looking girls. And I liked how extra it was, so I just drew it. It was supposed to be Elliot, but it's just kind of a random girl. And this is Elliot in a cowboy outfit. You kind of can't really see the difference between the hair and the hat. Like, you can in real life. I don't know if it registers on camera, though. Here's more Elliot in the same outfit twice with pink. My pink Posca pen was begging for forgiveness, but you will see how I did not listen to it. This spread is fine. I like this page more than that one, but they both look fine. They look nice. Here we have Sebastian in a weird outfit, and Clementine in a skirt. And then we have this drawing of Clementine. I think this is the first time I could say I don't really like this at all. I think it's kind of, ugly. Like, the face, at least. If I were to take away the face and just look at the body, I think the body looks great. I think the way I colored the cardigan and stuff looks just great. Just fine. Here we have a spread of Cynthia and Ingrid, together. Because they turn each other's worlds upside down. I like this. It's cute. I like the details I did to fill up the space. It's quite colorful and quite nice to look at. I like this. I'm proud of it. Here we have my pink Posca pen, again, to fill out the entire background. And these are just colored with, like, neon colored supplies. Neon crayons, I think. And with, like, shiny hearts in the background. I think it looks nice. How far are we? We just have that much left. Okay, I can do it. I can make it. This is a tonal shift. These are drawings of Clementine and Sebastian. This is Sebastian, that's Clementine. And Raw. It's based on a piece I'm doing for my art class. And this is just kind of expanding on the concept of raw, like, as in raw emotion. I won't go into it, but that's kind of what it's based on. That's why this page is so weird. Oh my god, okay. If we have Sebastian, I really like the way this page looks. And then we have this page. I like it less than this one, but I still like it. It's cute. It's pink. How could I not like it? These are kind of random. I don't know how to feel about these two, but they're still nice. I drew them in school. I draw most of this stuff in school, actually. I don't know why I said that specifically. I just remember doing this in my geometry class. Because I had nothing to do. I think it was, like, before, though. It was a Friday, that's why. I still quite like it. These are different. This is a receipt I haven't shown before. This is Caroline and Green. These are Clementine's parents. That's why Caroline looks exactly like Clementine. Because that's the whole point. I won't expand on it. I don't really like this way this looks. It's okay. This is Robin with his brains out. They're a god. They don't have any gender, but I like using he, him, because, I don't know. That's just, they used to be just a sickly little Victorian boy. Then we have kind of this like busy looking page of Cynthia, Clementine, Ingrid, and Elliot. This is with watercolor and colored pencil. This is Clementine's face with acne on it, because I like drawing acne. And then Sebastian with another amiibo card. This time it's the Sanrio ones for Animal Crossing. I like this page. That's why I'm showing it closer. I don't know. I feel like I have less and less energy as we go on. I'm speaking quieter and quieter. I like this page too. It's like a western theme, kind of. Not really. It's more like stage outfits. They're all musicians. I don't know if I said that. They're all musicians. So these are stage outfits. I mean, Clementine and Elliot. They're singers. Jules just plays the drums, but I mean, they would still be on stage. Oh, this is cute. This is a pencil shaving dress, and I glued in actual pencil shavings. Isn't that nice? See, they have like yellow and stuff. It's dirty. These pages are dirty. Most of these pages are dirty, but it's okay. It's just because I use colored pencil. And then here we just have Clementine in some blue clothes. I still think it looks quite nice. Okay, I don't like this page, but I like this one. But this page got this page dirty, so what you gonna do? But we have apple dress, tulip dress, and then some straps. That's what this says, straps. Oh, this is cohesive. This is cute. I like how the drawings, I did them straight in pen, so they're not that good, but they're still nice. I still think they're quite nice. And I think the way I did this page with like the blue and the pink like swapped is really good. I really like how this turned out. I did give Elliot a boob there. They don't have any, but you know, sometimes I forget. Oh, and this is Caroline. Being like a model, because she was a pop star. She's like in the story. She's not alive, she's dead, but she's great. She was cute. She had quite a nice career. This is Sebastian again, being awkward. And then Clementine in a tomato shirt, because I thought it was cute. For these eyes here, I like accidentally colored over them and I put gel pen on them, but it kind of just turned pink, so now he has pink eyes. He has pink eye in both eyes. In both eyes. Oh, this spread is a little disappointing. I feel like I could have done more with this page specifically, but I mean, I guess it's fine. I guess it's okay. To take a break just now, and a lot happened in between those clips, and my setup changed because stuff fell down. And if you hear a dog barking, there's a dog. I don't have a pet dog. I'm taking care of my friends. And if you're watching this, you Frenchie, you fucking French person, your dog is cute. I don't even know how to call. What do you say to a dog? I've only ever had cats. So we're just gonna power through this dog barking. Also, this right here, this is part of my setup. Ignore that, please, because I really don't want to mess with this any more than I already did. Because this is, as I mentioned, a weird setup. Okay, this spread is quite simple. I mean, I wish I did more, but also I think I did enough. I don't know. I'm talking about this page specifically. It's okay. I like it, but it's okay. This is a ballpoint pen thing I did of Clementine. Oh my god, this dog. I don't know how to get a dog to stop barking. I'm really sorry. It's quite simple. I mean, it's quite messy too. I'm not super into it, but it's not the worst thing in the world. This dog, what are you barking at? Is that loud? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, I have to get in position. I closed my door. The dog stopped barking as much. So we're back in it. We're back in the game. This is Ingrid and Cynthia again, in pretty dresses and pretty clothes. Done with mostly, paint marker, colored pencil, and watercolor. That's the usual routine. That's what most of these drawings are. Oh, I quite like this spread. This is, Clementine, Ingrid, and Elliot. Clementine, Ingrid, and Elliot. I like this page because it's green, and that's not a color I'll use a lot. And then I like this one because I like how the coloring came out. I wanted to do something simple, and I think I achieved that quite well. I mean, simple in my eyes. Simple in my eyes. Some people might look at this and think it's super detailed and complicated. I don't know. This is a drawing I did yesterday, actually, so I remember it quite well. But I like this. This is Sebastian in a dress. And then Elliot, and then not Elliot. It's Clementine. This is Clementine. Clementine. I can't say it normally anymore. Okay. In a little outfit, a little short little skirt, tight little shirt. I like the spread a lot. It's themed. This dog is barking all the time. Oh my god. I closed my door, so hopefully you can't hear it as well. But, red. That's the theme of this page. Red. And some glittery, shiny star stickers. Because I like stickers. Okay. This is Caroline again. In a black outfit. Got not much to say. What? Got not much. What? Oh my god. We're nearing the end. Don't fret. I'm losing my ability to speak. And I really want lunch. It's lunchtime. It's like 1. It's 1 p.m. and I want lunch. This is Vincent. This is the first time I drew him in a sketchbook. And he likes cars. So I put a ton of car stickers. I'm trying to talk over this barking dog. Oh my god. The reason why I didn't hear this dog barking before in this video is because he was on a walk. And now the dog is back. I did not finish before he came back. So, I'm sorry. I used a super thin line art for this, so you can't really see it that well. I kind of wish I went thicker, but I still like how this looks. This is Vincent. I think I said that. And then, this is actually the end, because these are pages that are still in progress. So I might not go through them. This isn't even done, this sketch. These are finished sketches, but this is what all these pages look like when they're starting. So Caroline, Elliot, Cynthia, Clementine, Jason, and then this is gonna be Clementine in a funny little shirt. So that's it. That's half of the sketchbook. Why did I do half? Because I feel like I would be filming for way too long if I did a full book. So I figured it'd be best. And also I wanted to do up-to-date art, recent art, because you know, I think that's good. I think it's good to show it because I have so many sketchbooks. God damn, I have a lot, over 20, and I could show them, but I wanted to show my most recent because it's my best art in my eyes. So that's it. That's all we're doing. There's a plane again because I have an open window. I wasn't gonna do any editing on this originally. But then stuff happened, and I'm probably gonna have to download CapCut again, and edit this. So, yeah, that's it.